Hello everybody and welcome back to Twilight Princess. Last video we finished up the forest temple, and this video we're going to say goodbye as we leave, and Midna will tell us where to go next. Want to go outside? Are you all done here? Yes, we are. We have pretty much 100% completed the forest temple, so let's go ahead and leave. And of course we'll get the option to save, so we might as well go ahead and do that. Haven't saved in a while before we learn what we're going to do next. Heroic Link. Do not think that Hyrule is now safe from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the east, where you will find the land protected by the spirit Eldin. There you will find those you seek. But know that these lands lie in Twilight. They are now a dark realm covered by the clouds of dusk. If you set foot beyond the curtain of Twilight, you will revert to your beast form, so be prepared. Hero chosen by the gods, leave these woods and go to the east, to the land of Eldin. That's better. Searching should be much easier now. But, of course, you feel the need to go help the other light spirits, don't you? Well, don't worry, when you turn into a beast again, I'll take good care of you. The first thing you need to do is find the land covered in Twilight. Once you do, I'll help out. See you later! Alright. So, I have to go back to beast form, but I'm so used to this Link. We look so awesome, and it's so much fun to be just regular human Link. Oh well. I guess for the sake of the game, we're gonna have to do so. To get out of this area, we're gonna have to go over here. You can see there's a gate that's opened. I think it was closed before. Maybe the lantern guy will let us know. Now he's just gonna ask us to fill our lantern, which we do not need. You been to the forest temple yet? Isn't it great? I mean, sure, there've been a couple monsters stirring things up lately, but still, that's just the world we live in right now, you know what I mean? Things are rough all over. I love how he has birds in his hair. That's so strange. But anyways, this area was blocked before, but now it is open, and this is our way out. This will lead us out of this area. And we come to the area known as Hyrule Field. None other than Hyrule Field, a very, very reoccurring area in Zelda games. Pretty traditional to be a wide open, very, very large area with epic music and beautiful scenery. I love it. You can see the Twilight in the background. Pretty eerie, but pretty awesome. You can see the contrast there, the beautiful sky and the orangey twilight. It's kind of cool though, like I said. They did a really good job on this area. So, for the time being, there are a few things you can do in Hyrule Field, but I'm not going to bother right now. What I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go straight where Midna wants us to go. I'm going to go see if I can hitch a ride on my ass first. We might be able to. I forget which point you actually get her back. I do know we weren't able to get her back before, and still nothing happens. So we're gonna have to keep walking, which is kind of a shame because, like I said, this area is very, very large. And you can also see what looks to be Hyrule Castle in the background. Pretty dramatic. It really, really stands out as kind of the main focus point of the game, because we met Princess Zelda in the beginning, who had kind of told us about her worries and things. So we need to be looking for an area that is covered in Twilight. It'd be really helpful if we had Epona instead of me wandering around like a dumb, trying to figure out where to go. She said the east, so... or the light spirit said the east, so if we assume that our map on the bottom is we came from the south, then the east would have to be this way. And I was on the west side of the map. It's always hard to know which direction maps are facing because every game does them differently, but let's keep heading this way. It looks like we're heading towards the right direction here. If all of these monsters would just go away, Can't you see I'm trying to do something? I'm wandering around aimlessly, and I'd like to appreciate doing so. Thank you. Yay! Oh, it's the postman! Hello! Go no further. There is a black wall ahead that blocks the way. I thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I am the honorable and dependable letter carrier known to some as the postman. Now that I have introduced myself, please take this letter and read it at your leisure. To read a letter, press start to open your collection screen, then select the letter. You can do that to read any letters you receive. Do it whenever you see fit. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. For some reason, I feel he has a very, very energetic voice. So that is the introduction to mail, and he coming up on the map will indicate that we're going the right way. So if we look on our collection screen, which I don't think I've even shown off in the LP so far, you can see things we've collected, of course. Hero's clothes, our shield, and our sword, as well as how many pieces of heart we have, and how many pieces of fused shadow that we have. The fish journals here, our wallet, our hidden skills that we can look up, and this is where all our letters show up. Of course, the first is from the postman. This is just him telling us that he has a letter, and if we see him, not to flee from him, which is tempting because he's kind of a weirdo, but never fear, for he will deliver us mail. So let's keep going this way, because he mentioned that curtain of Twilight, which is exactly what we're looking for. And this looks like a pretty big curtain of Twilight to me. Hey, it was much closer than I thought. You remember, right? You know what this is? If you set foot in there, you might be a wolf again for quite some time. For at least as long as it takes for you to save the light from Eldon. Of Eldon from the Twilight, anyway. So, shall we try to go see the light spirit of Eldon? Yes, Minna. There's not much we can do as a human, so let's venture forth. And go back into the world of darkness. Want me to let you into the Twilight? Yes, please, Minna. I'm sure Minna wants to go home, too. Hey, we're a human. That's not normal. Okay, spoke too soon. There we go, we're a wolf. Again. That's a good boy. Now you need to listen to what I say from now on. Ah, look, how lovely the black clouds of Twilight are, so fetching today. I feel so much more at ease here, and you look so much better like this than in those dusty old clothes anyway. I beg to differ, so let's get going. Alright, Minna. So let's keep on going here. If we use our senses, not much is popping up so far. We do see this cloud, though. And that looks like Talo's sword. Use our senses and sniff it. There's Tallow Mallow, and of course Beth, Colin. We learned the youth's scent. See, isn't being a wolf more convenient? So we use X to hone our senses. And if we use X, you'll now see that there is an orange trail. And if we follow the trail, we will actually find the kids. So, very interesting. Again, I'm not going to bother. I was going to say I'm not going to bother doing anything. Of course, I have to go ahead and have to defeat these shadow beasts first. I'll probably defeat one of them and then take out the other two in a circle, like I usually do. If you remember, you have to defeat all of them and not leave any one of them living, or else they will use that shriek and bring the other ones back to life, and you'll just keep continuing the process. We'll create another one of those weird-looking warps. And okay, that's a problem. What's this? That's strange. The bridge is gone. I wonder if this is the work of those shadow creatures. Ugh, what a pain. Ah, well, let's look for it. You, get your map out. The yellow arrow marks where we are. Yes. Whenever you destroy those creatures from the darkness, a portal opens up that looks like that on the map. You hear me? It's called a portal. You better remember that. And in those woods we came through, yes, it's gotta be around there. I'll use my powers to take you to the location of the open portal. Pick where you want me to go. Okay, so this is warping in this game. If we've opened up a portal, we can go ahead and we can warp. I want to say we need to go to the southern Woods and see if we can't find that piece of the bridge, because we can't go any further without it. See, I told you, we're here. You know, most people can't leave the Twilight that easily. You'd better be grateful. It's your job to look for the bridge. Look hard. Okay, the bridge is obviously a bridge, and very easy to see once you see it. But like I said, I think we needed to warp to this area, and if not, we need to warp to the next area, which might have been a little bit smarter to go to the northern Woods. Because the bridge was sticking out, and once you warp, it should be right in front of you, so I think I warped to the wrong area, and I don't want to do that. I was trying to you can also howl on those pieces of, I guess, grass, which doesn't really help a whole hell of a lot. Let's bring up our portals again. Let's go to North Woods instead. These are the only two portals we have, so it's got to be here somewhere. There we go. That's better. You warp right in front of it. The bridge is right here. So easy to see. It's perfect, don't you think? What do you think? Should we take it? Yeah, we should take it. Good little obedient wolf. So now we have our bridge. We need to go back to Kakariko Gorge. And Midna will take the bridge with her. Which is really, really cool. Look how awesome that is. She can just materialize items and bring them wherever she pleases. And look at that, what a beautiful fit. How that bridge ended up where we got it from, I have no idea. All I know is that we got what we came for. Awesome. See, just as I thought. So, isn't the power of Twilight amazing? Call me if you need the power again. It should help you find what you're looking for, don't you think? Alright, let's keep going. Alright, Midna. Alright, so again, I'm just gonna follow the scent and just go where Midna wants me to go. Just doing all the main storyline stuff first. We will have plenty of time to fool around later. Huh. What are they doing there? This is a pretty elaborate gate. What are they trying to keep in? Or out? I bet it'll be worth our time to dig in. Oh, I can imagine so. Let's go ahead and dig under the gate. No stinking gate is gonna stop us. As a wolf, anyways. As a human, it might be a little different, but as a wolf, we can go ahead, take care of these creatures. Again, we don't really have to take care of them if we don't want to, but I might as well. Get used to combat as a wolf. And just take out some gatekeepers. There we go. I like how they disappear in the Twilight too. It's kind of an awesome animation, in my opinion anyways. Looks pretty cool as they kind of dematerialize. No, this place is a mess. This is Kakariko Village. Well, now that we have arrived at this village, we can probably start off by taking out these 3 shadow beams. Or 2 of them? No, there's another one. I just didn't see him. He was way over there. I thought they were all boxed in together, but I could not be so lucky. Usually they're in groups of 3. So, I'll take out these shadow beasts, and then end off the episode. If we take them out now, we'll be free to kind of roam the village without them in our way, which I kind of like. I like not having these guys to really worry about. There we go. And it will also create a portal, I do believe. Anytime you defeat a group of those shadow beasts, it looks like a portal opens up, which could be very, very useful for later. To the hero who was transformed into a blue-eyed beast in the realm of shadows in Twilight. This way. Okay, so next video we will talk to the light spirit and figure out what we need to do in Kakariko Village. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.